Respiratory movements already we told, especially like influenced by lung expand during inspirations and retract during expiration. So these movements are governed by two facts. One is like the thoracic wall occurs chiefly by costovertebral manubrosternum. Second one is the elastic recoil of the pulmonary alveoli and the thoracic wall expel air from the lung during expiration. This is the changes happen especially during the respiratory movements. Principles of the movement. There is a slight movement at the vertebral end of the ribs are greatly magnified at the anterior end. So the basic movement is occurring in the costovertebral regions and it influences especially the anterior, the manubrosternal regions. So there are two mechanisms is happening. One is the pump handle mechanisms, increasing the anterior posterior diameter, and along with the up and down movement of the second and sixth rib, the body of sternum also moves up and down. So this is the mechanical changes happens, especially we can see in laterally and posteriorly. So back and angle movement during elevation of the ribs, the shaft also moves outward. Transverse diameter of the thorax will be increased. So the movement is occurred in the vertebro-chondral joints. So the mechanical changes, especially the transverse diameter is increasing during the especially like inspirations. Because of the alignment, the rib cage and axis of the motion of the rib cage sagittal planes changes will happens. Upper rib in the horizontal plane also changes. So it happens during the inspirations. The upper changes which causes especially like anterior posterior diameter, lower changes which can cause the transverse diameter of the thorax. So next we are going to the muscles of respiration. There are many muscles acting especially for the respirations, either like the inspiratory muscles and expiratory muscles. In the inspiratory muscle itself, there are like primary inspiratory muscles and even like accessory muscles. So we can say that one primary inspiratory is like diaphragm and external intercostals. Accessories like sternocleidomastoid, scalenus, elevators of the scapula. Expiration usually it is a passive process, but also it influences especially like the muscles involvement. Primarily in the disease and stressful situations, internal intercostal muscles, accessory by the abdominal muscles. So these are the structure of the muscles of the respirations. Next we goes to the inspiratory muscles. So the muscles elevate the rib cage. It is most important, especially like the rise of the rib cage and external intercostals, sternocleidomastoids, and diaphragm muscles, anterior serratus and scalenus muscles. Accessory muscles are very important, especially in the assisting for respiration, fixing the thoracic region, especially upper regions, and even the upper limbs, especially involved for the breathing aspects. Muscles usually for the expirations, so work usually it is a passive process, but it works even the stressful or the disease process. Pull the rib cage downward during the expirations, especially abdominal recti and internal intercostal muscles are the expirations. So these are muscles especially like influencing for the abdominals and thoracic lumbar regions.